Debbie exemplifies cooperative values and embraces cooperative principles. Her leadership beliefs are grounded in the concept of service to other human beings.
Debbie Smith is a living, breathing example of what servant leadership looks like.
It's reflected in what Debbie thinks of her job role is as the CEO. Most often, she doesn't refer to herself as the CEO. She holds on to the title of she's the head coach, and she embodies the qualities that you would most often associate with a successful coach.
As the first female CEO in the history of our credit union, Debbie guided our credit union to record growth and provided stability through times of great societal change and COVID. She has such a big heart, especially for growing emerging leaders and smaller credit unions.
Shortly after meeting her, I got a call from Debbie 3 years ago, who was at the time sitting on the CUNA board of directors. Debbie called me and said, "Dave, we have an open seat, an at-large seat on the board. And as a member of the governance committee, I'm reaching out to you specifically because I believe you should run for the seat." Now, I will tell you, at the time, I was a little skeptical because, typically those seats are reserved for CEOs of credit union. I'm just a meekly lawyer, if you will. And Debbie's response to me was, "No, ma'am, your voice, your skills, your perspective is needed." She reached out to so many of her CEO colleagues and friends, attesting for my candidacy. Debbie put her name and reputation on the line for me. In my mind, that is the consummate example of advocacy and allyship. It's supporting and putting your reputation on the line for a person when they're not in the room. Debbie, that is servant leadership. You are selfless, even when it means that may mean more work for you.
She spends a great deal of time getting to know someone so she can help them improve in what they do. And I think that the mixture of the empathy, the compassion, the authentic, it gives her the chance to empower all of us to be better at what we do. And if to meet Debbie is to love her and to realize that around her you can just be yourself, and that she will cheer for you, maybe slightly, cajole you to do even better than maybe you thought you could.
You're going to find Debbie to be a person who will listen to the needs that people have, and she'll listen to them in a way that she is immediately trying to identify ways that she can help. It's really nice to be working next to somebody who is not thinking all about themselves. They are thinking about how they can help others and how they can make a difference, how they can make an impact in lives of the people around them.
She is never at the front of the line, but she's always the last, or holding the door for other people to make sure everyone else is taken care of.
Debbie, who I've come to know and love over these years, I am so proud of you and the work you've done, the lessons you've taught me, the support you've given me.
You've made a big difference in the lives of a lot of people, including mine. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the recognition. You've earned it, Debbie.
I'm just excited that she's being honored in this respect. She has done yeoman's work, in my mind, in this industry. Certainly within her own credit union, but in the industry at large. So many folks like myself and others have been touched and impacted by her friendship and her leadership. And so this is a long time coming in my mind, and is so well deserved. She's so humble. so unassuming. And to me, that's even a further mark of servant leadership. It's not someone who's braggadocious, who wears their position on their sleeves. It's someone who just comes to the table as their authentic self.
Debbie, I can't think of anyone that deserves this award more than you. You have shown me through your actions, through your love, through your caring with our teammates, with the credit union system, not just in Georgia, but throughout the United States and the world. You're so active in what we do in Britain. I just want you to know that I am so proud to say that I am part of the team that works with you. And thank you for all you do. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your caring.
Always willing to share leadership. She has built a strong leadership team that encourages trust, inclusion, and service, and allows the opportunity to try something new. She often says, "We are Georgia United and we serve." That's her battle cry whenever we have team days or team meetings. And at the end of company meetings and volunteers, when she's right beside us on one of our 3 volunteer paid service days, she'll say, "Who are we?" And we'll say, "We're Georgia United." And she'll say, "What do you do?" "We serve."